Welcome back. This is Dreddeus with another episode in the San Diego Crusaders franchise. We're now in week 9 of our first season. We're going to be playing catch up. And just a quick reminder, in this franchise, things are different. We're only allowed to sign veterans age 30 or older. And we're only allowed to acquire them via free agency, no trades allowed. And of course, no draft allowed either. To make things short, we have had a little bit of a rough start to the season, but we did find our stride in the last few games. Last week we won against the Giants, led by Tom Brady, 24-13. And the week before that against the Eagles. Before that, we had 2 losses that were super frustrating to me because we didn't really play that badly, and I was really hoping for an upward spiral here after the 3 losses. Very, very close. This one hurt a lot. We just missed the field goal in the last 2 seconds. Should have gotten the win there, to put it bluntly. But yeah, it didn't happen. So we did win these 2 games. I went to get a win against the Dolphins. A little bit of a weird feeling now because I've been doing the Dolphins franchise. That's the second franchise on my channel that is currently active in parallel. So it's a little bit of a weird feeling playing against the Dolphins. We're also going to handle bye week in this episode, and then we're in the home stretch here against the other teams. I can't wait to see how off-season will be feeling. I think it's going to be very different to what we are used to usually when I do rebuild. Quarterback for the Miami Dolphins is Tua Tagovailoa, Skylar Thompson, Carson Strong, and Josh Love. So 4 quarterbacks, which is quite excessive when you take into account how bad these backups are. Skylar Thompson I do get, but Carson Strong is okay as well, but Josh Love, I don't know. Tua Tagovailoa, started trade quarterback. He's not bad. We know him from the Dolphins franchise. Not going to introduce him anymore. Halfback Chase Edmonds, Ty Johnson, and Gabriel Whitfield, who's a rookie. Hidden depth trade here, 71 overall, not looking too bad. Break tackle a little bit weak, but a solid player. Chase Edmonds as the starting running back is not great. I cut him pretty quickly, replaced him, and have been happy with Bijan Robinson ever since. Fullback Alec Ingold still there. Wide receiver Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. Tyreek Hill never really did it for me, so I cut him. And I didn't cut him, I traded him and received Jamar Chase, and that has been absolute gold since we brought him into the team. We have Jalen Guiton or Guyton, Eric Izukama, and Isaiah Zuber. So I would say 3 more or less decent wide receivers and then 2 very good ones. The tight end Mike Gesicki is still there, Hunter Long and Tucker Kraft. Tucker Kraft, normal depth trade, yeah, serviceable, but nothing more than that. Durham Smythe left, so he's a replacement. Hunter Long, solid, and Mike Gesicki actually pretty good, but then again for me he just dropped so many balls. He was just so bad at times, I couldn't deal with it. Left tackle Teron Armstead and Matthew Knowles, the rookie behind him, as a replacement. Teron Armstead is a great left tackle, very comparable to our left tackle, but he's very expensive. So that is something that will play a big role in this franchise series because older players that are good tend to be very, very expensive. Left guard Osiris Torrance, Liam Eichenberg, and Robert Jones. Osiris Torrance is a new addition, a rookie with a star depth trade, 23 years old. Fantastic player already. Definitely very far away from our team, but good to see good players coming up from the draft. Connor Williams, solid. Austin Schlottman, not really. Right guard Rob Hunt, 27 and 80. Austin Trey, 23, 62. Robert Hunt is also a solid player at right guard. I replaced him at some point in time because he was just making too many mistakes. He does have the undisciplined penalty tendency, and that is really bad. Right tackles Zion Nelson and Austin Jackson. Austin Jackson's still with me. in the Miami Dolphins franchise series, and Zion Nelson with a superstar depth trait out of the Miami College. High strength, looking very, very solid. Great player to have, age 21. Great future prospect. Left edge, Emmanuel Ogba. Zach Sealer behind him. I switched Emmanuel Ogba over to D-tackle, and he's there now with Brad Wheeler, the Montana Bobcat, that we brought in from the draft. That's a collaboration with the Wild Jeffrey. It's another great YouTube channel doing retro Madden, if you would. Right edge, Christian Wilkins. Marcus Spencer behind him. Marcus Spencer, not too great. Christian Wilkins started trait, not fantastic. D-tackle, Jacqueline Roy and Raekwon Davis, then Jordan Jackson also in there. Decent, I would say. Jacqueline Roy with a normal depth trait, but high strength. Acceleration is good as well. Left outside linebackers, Melvin Ingram, the veteran there, O'Shane Jimenez, who they seemingly brought in because I can't remember him being there. Yeah, he was with the Giants. Now a Dolphin mid linebacker, Jerome Baker, Eric Wilson, and Channing Tindall. Fantastic. I did bring in Nick Bolton pretty quickly here, and he's a fantastic prospect for the future. Eric Wilson, not bad. Jerome Baker, solid player. Jalen Phillips is a real beast, still with the club, with the franchise. I switched him over to the I think right edge or left edge, I don't know, but he's an edge rusher for me, and he's just great. Paired up with Greg Rousseau, fantastic. Carraway, rookie, injured. Start trade at 56. That is weird. Cornerback, Xavier Howard, zone hawk ability. Let me just check his contract real quick. Yeah, he has a long-term deal, so not be available for us for quite some time. Byron Jones, 87 ranked, 87 rated, 30 years old. He's got a start trade, so also not too bad. Let's just quickly check his contract as well. This is next year, all right. Noah Iguanogan, a fantastic corner. Joey Porter, rookie. He has a normal depth trait as well. Speed, acceleration, agility, jumping are good, so that definitely important for a corner. Kader Kohu or Kuhu or whatever. So very good corner room. Free safety, Jevon Holland, fantastic player. Ronnie Hickman, rookie behind him, but Jevon Holland is just fantastic. Strong safeties, Jaron Kearse. I think he is, yeah, he's from the Dallas Cowboys, so he went there from our team, so there we go. Not sure if we cut him or if we traded him, I cannot really remember that. Brandon Jones is the backup here. Kicker is Ryan Suckup and Sam Sloman, and the punter is Tommy Townsend. I think there are quite a few changes in there, but we're going to take a look at the weekly strategy now. How do we deal with this pretty high-powered offense? To be honest, I think the short pass is a good route to go. We're going to go with the full pass, but we're going to be splitting these as always. I don't see the need to really risk injuries too much. On the offensive game plan, throwing it deep is probably a wild selection to go for. We're gonna go with the blitz counter. I don't expect them to be too dangerous, but you know, they've got very good players in there. Definitely elite in some positions. So we just need to be as flexible as we can. But we're going to sack the quarterback 5 times. I want to try and get that. We're going to get 200 offensive yards, and we're going to win the turnover battle. Defense has completed training, and we can see a lot of experience points. An ACL sprain for Trey Hill. Trey Hill, that's a corner. Luckily one of the backups, so not too terrible. On offense, we are looking good as well. We have a broken finger for, I'm not sure if this is a problem. We're going to check, but I think that's the backup. I think that is the backup. Let's do a quick check here on the injury report for this week. We've got Donovan Smith. Now, that is actually the starting left tackle who's playing right tackle at the moment. So we're going to be moving around here a little bit. 2 weeks out and 1 week for Troy Hill, the corner, 32 years old. So this will take some time until he's fit again. We will upgrade the players now. Well, actually, I have quite a few to upgrade. That is nice. Adam Thielen had a very good game last week. I'm going to put some more into physical. I think we need to get him more competitive on the catch. Also, Devontae Parker needs physical. I think this might be the area where older players tend to regress. Allen Robinson's side view. Another view from for the uniform here. Looking pretty nice. Darren Harmon, free safety. I'm gonna go with zone. I would like to get him to be a scheme fit. Alright, that is good. Lucas Patrick. Let's put some more into power here. He did not accept the offer, but we can get him back in free agency anytime. We might even lowball him. Michael Burton. It's a funny name, by the way. Catch and traffic, impact block, lead block, run block, finesse. I think Michael Burton, isn't that the dude from Nightmare Before Christmas? And a ton of these strange movies like Edward Scissorhands and so on. Might want to Google that one. Sam XAVIEN, there we go. Speed rusher, +2. Now he's a 69. My backup, right outside linebacker. And DAK Prescott also gets a +1. Which abilities do I want to improve? Break sack run. Field general. I think I'm gonna go with the improviser. I feel like that is the one that we need the most. Awareness, break sack, throw and run. It's just, we need to improvise a lot. Just switch to another team player, to another route very quickly. We were gonna take a quick look at the squad. Is everybody where I want them to be? The last 2 games were very promising, so I do hope we can keep up the momentum. And here we go. I see no problems here. What about here? We do have Compton at right tackle. Could we put... We could put Patrick there. We could use Austin Blythe at center. Is that going to be a terrible decision? I don't know, but I feel like we need more power on the outside. And Tom Compton, 34, yeah, is definitely not too bad. He does have good strength and awareness. Pass block are his weaknesses. Is that going to be a problem here? Let's take a look at these ratings here. Strength is slightly lower. Awareness is okay. The run blocking is a little bit better. So we're gonna start like this. And we're gonna see how this works out. Taysom Hill is an awesome fullback. Why is he so good at fullback? I mean, I'm gonna switch him in there then. Michael Burton, not bad, but if we can have a better player there, we're gonna go with this setup. Alright, here we go. I'm unsure as to the name that we should use for our home stadium. I went with Castle, but then I thought maybe like Fortress or I don't know, something else maybe would be good. So if you have any ideas that we could use for the Crusaders, Stronghold maybe, I don't know, just hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what you think. We're going to be playing the home uniforms, the Dolphins in the away uniforms in the all-white. And Tua had a great game last week. 300-something yards, 4 touchdowns. We will have to play at our best today. We're at home, so that might work out. But then again, things are always tricky here in the NFL. Alright, we're gonna start with the first offensive play here. And I think we're gonna start out with I want to have a direct run play. Nothing too fancy. Let's go with the halfback dive. Melvin Gordon. Let's get us out of here. Looks to be not weak in the middle, but then again, not too stacked either. 5 yards, good pickup. Let's go the blunt dive here. Left hand side. Akins and Smith will be clearing space, and there we go. Melvin Gordon had time to shift the ball as we get a good first down against the Dolphins here, who are proving to have a solid defense. Adam Thielen here. We also have Ertz, Parker. I'm just looking if I can get maybe a better one. Off we go. Ooh, there we go. Xavier Howard. Maybe with the quickest pick he ever had. And that's number 62, shoving him outside. Preventing a touchdown, but that was probably a bad read by me. Adam Thielen couldn't really get anything done as Xavier Howard comfortably plucks the ball. Alright, Tua leads the offense out onto the field. 1,900 yards on the season, 14 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. That's actually a lot. That's coming from me, so that's saying something. Alright, come on defense. Yeah, we limit them to field goal, which is probably the best outcome here. That turnover was pretty unnecessary. Expecting a pass play here. Let's go with this. Let's see if we can get... Damn, Zach Ertz, that's only a few. Zach Sealer injured for the Dolphins here. Let's see. The Crow Flats do look nice most of the time. Not sure if I want to go with Parker when he's covered. Such an efficient fashion there. Do we go with... Let's try these. Taken down here. Jerome Baker covered very well. Let's try fade out. Again, I'm looking for Thielen. It's not my... Smacked away here quite easily. 4th and 7. Not really doing us any favors here. That's a little bit inaccurate. Is that gonna land inside? Oh my goodness. Tyreek Hill just breaking that first tackle. He's the punt return player. Here we can see Mike Gesicki, Tyreek Hill. And off we go. Alright, our defense holds them. That is very important. We're gonna go with a left-hand side run here. And it's McKissick. Shoved back here. 4 yards on the rush. It's not too bad. Let's see. Zach Ertz, Robinson. I feel like maybe the play action crossers could work. Oh my goodness. Is that another interception by Xavier Howard? Oh my goodness. That's another pick. Alright. That was pretty terrible. Another field goal. So we do limit them on defense, but our offense currently is really terrible. Robinson is covered. Do I go with Thielen maybe? There we go. That was a very close throw. Close in terms of the tacklers coming in. And Adam Thielen getting us forward. Oh my god. Melvin Ingram and Emmanuel Ogba. really coming for me there. All right. So I feel like this one, play action Y corner. That looks absolutely horrible and like it's not gonna work. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We are gonna go with a halfback dive here. Let's get going. What a rush here. Well done by Melvin. Gordon did very well. Let's go the shock option. I'm gonna make it look like we're gonna run them into the ground. But do we have a better one maybe? I think the stick could work well. And we dropped the ball. There we go. McKissick can't hold on to the ball. We're gonna go the halfback slam here. And there is the bum rusher who's gonna come from me. Smash drive, not looking too bad, but we're gonna go with this here. Melvin Gordon pushing forward here. 26 yards today. This is a very solid defense. Just have to be aware of that, and especially the secondary is very tough. Here we go. Really think Melvin Gordon's doing a good job as our running back here. This is very deep setup. Actually thinking of Zackards, and we're actually shoved backwards 3 yards. Number 27, closing down Ertz pretty quickly. I don't know what was the problem here. Coverage was pretty good. And that was sort of an evading the tackle move here, but that just made him go backwards. And that was never going to be a good choice. Alright, let's see. I think a stick is probably a good one, or this one. The play action wide receiver in. Taken down here, 3rd and 5, but that was probably the most we were gonna get out of that. As we're hit by the 2-minute warning here, we can't go ahead, so we do have a chance at going ahead. 5 yards. Thielen has a very good route. Parker maybe as well. Gonna go for a spacing switch. Nah, I'm gonna go with Adam Thielen. And there we go, secure catch. Rather take that than risk a dropped ball. And here we go, that was very good. Mike Tomlin can be satisfied here. Very good pass. Good route. That was just a good route. Adam Thielen really got free there. And this is why, in my opinion, improviser is so important. Because it just means that you can go for alternate route players. That would usually not be the first choice. And here, J.D. McKissick, who oh my god, Dak Prescott just injured himself. That is a worst case scenario. That is a worst case scenario. We're gonna go the slip screen here. Tyrod Taylor. Oh, Dak, please come back quickly. Yeah. That one didn't go well. 2nd and 14. Abdominal strain. Alright, we have to bring him back. We can't go with anyone else. But we're gonna try not get him hit too much. Alright, what is this setup? What can we do with this setup here? Can we go to play action crossers? And here we step out of bounds. 3rd and inches. Gonna go the fullback dive, Taysom Hill. We do have the rushers on the sides, but I think we could get in. Come on, Tyson. And we push inside. Let's do a spike here. Bam. Well done, dude. Well done. Now that was an injury scare. Pretty tight. But well worked. The guard and the center creating some space. Kabam. Very nice. Alright. Our defense manages to hold them again. That is huge. Absolutely huge. I think I'm going to go with Thielen here. Slapped away. Didn't really connect there. We're going to go with the screen again. But of course we're going to try and get McKissick going without killing DAK. McKissick, he was the starter for the Washington Commanders when I did that relocation for the Snowhawks. And he was terrible. He really was terrible. I didn't like him a lot. He felt very weak. And as well, we had to change him, had to switch him out there. But here, he really doesn't feel too bad. Calling a timeout here. I would like to get into field goal range. So we're going to go with this ISO. I hope that we can get to the logo. That is the target here, which we're not going to be able to achieve now. Never mind. We're going to let this half end and head into halftime. And here we are, 7-6 currently. It's a very even game, I would say. I think our strategy is good. It's very solid. We're going to keep going with this blitz. 32 yards against the blitz. And we're going to defend the short pass. That seems to be limiting to a lot. Let's kick off left. Here we go. Ball is underway. Brian Anger starting the second half. Is that going to be... Yeah, just going to do a touchback here. Start at the 25. And Tua here, who we did replace in the Dolphins franchise with his younger brother Talia. Actually doing very well there. Here we go. Let's go for the ace post setup. Oh, Jesus, we're very far back. Smacked away. That almost felt very dangerous. Let's go with the halfback dive. We just need to get away from that end zone. Not feeling well with that looming back there. And there we go. Oh, come on, Melvin. Wow, what a rush. Melvin Gordon the third. Great job here, finding a hole. Bam. Tua not happy, of course. And the coach, neither of them happy. And neither of them should be. Because that, of course, was a very good run for us. Oh. Jesus Christ, had to throw it away. But McKissick just got stuck here, I feel like. Yeah, he just got stuck in there. Dude, that was stupid. Go, 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 release to the right. And if he's around here, that is perfect. Because we have so much space. Would have been good. Didn't work. We're going to go with McKissick again. Can we exploit this somehow? Let's go with the vertical. And Ertz. Super free. Shove back here. 3rd and 1. Let's get a halfback dive going. Oh, 2 bum rushers in the middle. So we're going to go with a slant. Come on, shove, and there we go. Number 27 shoved away, we get the first down. Well, that was actually pretty good. That was Kier's number 27. It's just really working well at the moment. Because I think they're a very blitzy team. I mean, no escaping Xavier Howard, but that first one was very good. Alright, this is rather tight. So I think I'm going to switch this audible here. And I want to have this one here. Can I get the ball to Thielen or Parker? There we go. Devontae Parker and a first down. Fantastic, precise passing here by DAK. Could stay in the pocket. And that ability, I cannot stress it enough. I cannot stress it enough how important that was for the pocket. Let me just take a look at this here. How much time I have. Kissick is there, the whole offensive line, Zach Ertz is blocking. So this is a fantastic blocking setup. Very powerful rushers, but we managed to really drag them back, and the pocket is holding so well, and DAK has time, you know, to set his feet. He's stable here. Just 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds standing in one spot. Just take a look at the hips. That's actually a nice detail. That's his hip thingy. There we go. If you Google, or if you just search for DAK Prescott warm-ups on YouTube, you'll see what I mean. All right, what are we going to do here? I think this would work well. We're going to try it. Let's try going with a run here. A lot of players coming in from all sides, but we get 2 yards, so not too bad. Cross wheels, slants. Let's try the sponge trail here. I do have Thielen on a good route, but Robinson's on a good route as well. Alternatives? No. Oh no. Oh. Alright, I'd rather have that than have the ball picked. Zach Ertz gonna go over to the left-hand side. They'll have quite a few players there, so I think I'm gonna go with a stick. I'm gonna treat this like I would treat... Alright, forget what I was gonna say. Let's go for field goal. Graham Gano. And all kicks are iced. So got a short stick thingy here. I don't know where I'm going. It's gonna disappear. That is inaccurate. Good lord. That was terrible. Yeah. That was terrible. So there we go. And they overtake us. Fourth quarter. We are on the ball. Let's go with Adam Thielen here. Good catch. Good takedown as well, but we get the first down. And I would really like to hit back at them. Currently they're not getting anything done in terms of touchdowns, which is fine by me because we are blocking the passing and the run plays with Chase Edmonds. I don't think that they're that dangerous. So let's go with these setups here. Thielen here looks very nice. Looks like a good route. Let's try it. There we go. There we go. Adam Thielen is on fire, man. Since we rewired that in DAK, gave him the ability that also receivers would be buffed on the catch. There we go, that's the effect. And no way Vinogane was there. And DAK definitely can be happy. And I'm very happy that he's not injured, because that would have sucked. Let's go with this here. Left hand side run. We're trying to break through here. Alright, we are looking very nice. Well done by Melvin Gordon. 3 and 38. There we go. That pocket just... I really can't praise the offensive line enough at the moment. They are really creating space, and that is great. We're gonna go with this one. We're at the left hash. I'm gonna be going to the right hash. I would appreciate. And that was a tackle as soon as we got the ball to the receiver. It's Raquan Davis. It's just standing still there. A little bit too slow, I would say. Alright, let's go the blunt dive. Left hand side. Let's try this here. Overthrown. Oh, this is going to be a tight one, isn't it? Let's try the Z spot. And I am looking for Thielen, of course. So that's basically what we need here. Let's go with the PA post, because I have Robinson on that route, but I have Thielen on the... and he was just covered. He was covered. Oh my god. Such strong winds. I can't trust field goals at the moment. Oh, that's bad. Inaccurate. Jesus Christ, those are killing us. Should have gotten that. Should have gotten that. We managed to hold them, which is insane at the moment. But I feel like our game plan just works. What doesn't work for me is the iced out situation, because that is horrible. Zach Ertz shoved. Emmanuel Ogba with an injury here. He's a very good player, so that might have some impact. We're gonna go with a blunt dive. We need 2 yards, so we're just gonna push through on the left. There we go. 3rd and inches. No, 1st and 10. That is good. Let's go with the double sail. As we're hit by the 2-minute warning. We need either a field goal, but I'm not trusting them. So I would rather go for touchdown, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not liking this one here. Halfback base, nope. Let's try this one. There we go. Late snaps. And coverage was there. Number 31. That's Porter. Just following along. Could quite easily just jog along there as soon as he had the balls. Bang, there we go. That's a rookie. Going for the sack. We're going to try the double corner. Not too confident in this one, to be honest. So we might just go with the curl flats. Jailbreak screen. Let's try this. Oh Lord. Oh my god. Yeah, that did not work. And that was Christian Wilkins putting us at 3rd and 15. That was a bad play call by me. That was a bad play call. So we're going to go with this one after all. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. I mean, that's a game. Take a look at this one here. The ball was really going and bam. Just, nope. That's my ball. There we go. And unless we hold them like we do, Jesus, man. Alright, let's try this. Double corner. We need Robinson to get outside. I'm not trusting too much at the moment in the side where Xavier Howard is. Graham Gano can still win this for us, but that is highly doubtful. Let's try the verticals. I do have Thielen, but I will have to put Parker on the slant here. Oh my god. Are you joking? Are you joking, man? We're losing the game against Xavier Howard. We're not losing against the Dolphins, we're losing against Xavier Howard. That ball was very good. Double coverage, yes, but oh my lord. And that's the game. That is the game. And the Miami Dolphins beat us. That is the game. And I'm very surprised. Not that I expected a win here, but Xavier Howard was off the charts, man. There's nothing more to add. He beat us. He was the player that was just... He was just more dangerous. And 4 interceptions cost us the game. Both quarterbacks had horrid completion rates. Tyrod Taylor 100%. But Tua 36%, that is really not good. But DAK Prescott 54 and 4 interceptions. That is subpar. Melvin Gordon 72 yards at least. Chase Edmonds 42. Yeah, we never got going. Taysom Hill got that touchdown. That was okay. Receiving, Thielen with 91. Zach Ertz 44. Gesicki, Parker. Can't really fault anyone. Injury to Jalen Waddle, so that of course must have impacted the game. But it was a combination of things, I would say. Defense, Jevon Holland, Byron Jones, Jalen Kearse as the tackle leaders, tackles for loss, quite a few here by Miami, but also from our team. So that was good. 1 sack by Christian Wilkins, 4 interceptions by Xavier Howard. Jesus Christ. Kicking was terrible. 2 attempts by Graham Gano. Couldn't get it done. Ryan Suckup got all 3. We were iced. I think without that we would have had a chance, but momentum was against us. And if you pile momentum, Xavier Howard, and I don't know. It felt like we should have been closer to a win here, but well deserved by the Dolphins. Their defense was just better. Alright, this is bye week. Actually, there's nothing to do for us here. We have players to negotiate. We're gonna go with the weekly strategy here. Alright, offense again. Experience points up there, no injuries luckily. What about here? Same thing. Alright, that is good. We're gonna be upgrading the players next week. All in all, we can take care of the staff upgrade now, because just to get prepared here. we are going to work down this path here, of course. Just going to try to, what do we have? Left edge D-tackle, right edge, offensive lineman. We need offensive lineman a lot, and then I'm going to go for this one here. And we're just going to be unlocking as we go along here to improve the likelihood of players signing with us through free agency. That is our main intake route. So definitely something that we will have to address. Apart from that, not much to do. Gonna end the episode now. We are still third in the NFC East, which is good. Next week gonna be an away game against the Cardinals, and then it's gonna be a rematch against the Eagles, who we beat quite surprisingly, I have to say. And with that said, I'm gonna end the episode. Thank you for watching so much. Appreciate you a lot. Please drop me a like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. It helps the channel, of course. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you next time.